Yo, yo, yo. Check, check. Mic test. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm seeing the meters. Let's see. Making sure I got the positioning right. Okay. All right. Things are looking good in the neighborhood. Oh, you know what? Let me turn on the nano leaf lamp. There we go. Still a lot of light coming in through the window, kind of blows a little bit of like overexposed, a little bit. It'll get better as the sun sets. Okay, yep, that's looking good. First, what is up, Mike? Good to see you, bro. First is the worst, second's the best, third is the man with the hairy chest. Whoever smelt it dealt it. Whoever denied it supplied it. How do you know I just let one go? Because we're synced up, bro. We're synced up. Synced up, that's right. Synced up and stinked up, bro. Yeah, saw you streaming earlier. Stopped by for a bit. Well, I stopped by the whole stream. I was lurking, but I was talking for a bit. Just I wasn't able to stay in chat, but I wanted to support with the views, so I just had the stream up. Both my pizzas had almost zero sauce. I was sad, dude. I actually, in most places, besides mom and pop places, but in most like chain places, whether that be Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Hut, Little Caesars, if there is an extra sauce option, I like it because not only do I like more sauce than cheese in a ratio, but when you save pizza, whether you freeze it and then heat up later, like in the toaster oven or air fryer, or you put in the fridge, it sort of dries out, and I think some of that sauce is lost in the drying out. Um, and so by extra sauce, sort of helps compensate when you have it for leftovers too. I forget. Did you tell me where you got it from? Let me go to the DMs. Pizza Hut. The Hut. No one out pizzas the Hut, bro. As much as I don't like personal pan pizzas that much, like if I have an option, I'll get like a normal size pizza. There is something good about their personal pans that they do. It's like, so for example, if I get a pizza anywhere, I usually get a medium. I don't get a large, I don't get extra large, I don't get a small. Because in my opinion, and based off of what I know, it seems that most places build their pizza around the medium size, right? So if you go smaller and you go large, yes, they're supposed to scale up. But I have noticed that, like, if you get the same exact pizza as a medium and then get it as a large or a small, it changes the amount of dough or maybe cheese or sauce. Something changes where it doesn't taste the same but bigger. It tastes like different. So for Pizza Hut, there's something about if you get the pizza medium, you're in the perfect spot. But if you also get a personal pan pizza, they do a phenomenal job with personal pans. And I almost want to say, we'll look it up in a second, but I almost want to say they were kind of the first people to do the personal pan, weren't they? So if that's the case, maybe that's why they do a personal pan so well. Walmart forgot my sweet tea, but they did bring my Russian water. Oh wait, what sweet tea was it? We were talking about this, I feel like a bit ago, weren't we? Milo's. And there was someone else in chat, like, that you were talking to, we were all talking about it, that we're all like on the same page. It's like somebody knew of it. Mike, before stream, what'd you do today? Oh, by the way, Mike, I want to tell you, yeah, that's the new script they have right now for bots. Um, where and it's there's slight variations, but I noticed it maybe a week or two ago. First time I seen this script. Usually it's like, wow, like you're doing such a good job with content creation. Um, wait, hold on one second. There we go. It's like you're doing such a good job. Sorry, I had to turn the music on. I was a little dead. You're doing such a good job with content creation. Would love to collaborate, or I'd love to give you some pointers. Let me know. Reach out to me, DM. And it's like kind of convincing, but like once you dig, it's like, okay, this person's not legit. And what I saw last week was, hey, I'm driving right now, but I just want to say, like, I want to support you, or you're an awesome streamer or gamer. Add me on Discord. Because what they want, now here's the key thing, what they want is they want you to reach out to them on Discord, not through Twitch DMs, because of like the monitoring. They want to scam you in the Discord DMs. And I noticed it, and so as soon as I saw that bot, or as soon as I saw a person that match, I was like, that's a bot, ban it. Don't even give it a second thought. It's not a person. They're gonna scam you, like, or it's a scammer or a bot, or a scamming bot, one of the two. But as soon as I saw, I was like, oh, that, they literally use that same message with me. Shouted at someone who owes my business money, washed a cat, and how much else? Wait, what? What's the first part? Shouted at someone who owes my business money. Wait, hold on. You can't leave me hanging there, bro. What happened? The bot followed me and never had one before. Yeah, they follow, dude. Bots definitely follow. Yeah, don't use that as a means whether to confirm it's a bot or not. No, dude. Bots follow all the time, and then like eventually they unfollow. I mean, they can even like they used to do these. There used to be a thing in during the pandemic days where you get like 20 bot followers in a row, and what is it? It's called like bot following, and it can get your like a stream in trouble with like back-to-back follows. And so they do this like bot follow train, and you generally think it's like people following you, but it's all bots. Then over time, it's like if you see your followers jump up like 20 from that whole like bot follow thing, over time, and it could be like once a week, once a month, every 6 months, maybe once a year, like one of those bots will like go away and you'll lose a follow. They paid only half for a gig and keep making excuses for the balance. Oh, was this the recent gig over the weekend, Mike? Going to pickup sticks. Man, I am jealous, Nate. I love pickup sticks. Nate, what are you getting at pickup sticks, bro? Dude, Oh, okay, so get this. And here's where we're gonna go with this topic, man. But hold on, give me 1 second. I need to post something on my gaming Instagram. Need to post that I'm live. Hold on. Hold on 1 second. I'm just getting shrimp chow mein and chicken fried rice. Oh, that sounds pretty good. I don't think I've had either of those from Pickup Sticks. But I'll say this. So my first Chinese experience with Chinese food, sorry. I don't know what that means. I guess Chinese experience with food. No, my first experience with Chinese food. There we go. Oh my gosh. Was Pickup Sticks, like in the early mid-90s. And the only like non-mom and pop place in the area was Pickup Sticks. It was not Panda. Panda didn't come until the early 2000s. I don't know if anybody remembers that in Torrance. Panda did not come to Torrance until the early 2000s. The first Panda location in Torrance was the one by Best Buy. You know, next to Quiznos, Starbucks. Right? Anyways, so we had Pickup Sticks for years, from like the mid-early 90s all the way to like 2000. I went to Pickup Sticks when I was in 6th grade, so that was like, yeah, fall 2000. Remember when it first opened? But anyways, Pickup Sticks was always a banger. Always hot, always fresh. Texture, temp, everything, flavor, just was always great. And to this day, Pickup Sticks is that same caliber. But when Panda... So here's the thing now. I don't like Panda Express now. I think it's very mid, and I... Every 3 to 6 months or 9 months, I give them another chance. And it just... Oh, it tastes like... It tastes like cafeteria food to me now. Like, no flavor, room temp. There's room temp. Slightly above room temp. Textures like whatever, right? Like chow mein, rice, just mid, bro. But Panda Express wasn't like that, man. When Panda Express came to Torrance, and I tried orange chicken for the first time, it was so good, bro. I like cried. It's like one of those like moments with pickup sticks. It was like that good, bro. Or it's like to the point my family was eating it like at least once, maybe twice a week. I'm not kidding. It was orange chicken after orange chicken after orange chicken, right? And this is in 6th grade. I remember the day I tried it. I was at a piano lesson at my piano teacher's house because that's where she had them. And she comes to the downstairs room she's like, my family just went to, or my husband and my kids, they just went to go try out the new Chinese place Panda Express. You heard it? I was like, no. She's like, it's so good. You gotta try this. So she gets like a fork and then like gets a piece of orange chicken, like feeds it to me, and I go, whoa, wow. And it's like, yeah, that was the Panda Express experience. I would say over the past 10 years, sometime between like, yeah, around the mid 2010s is when it's like, they lost it, bro. And the orange chicken itself used to taste 10 times better. It was like, it was way stronger, more pungent, more vinegar, more flavor, more spiciness to it. It's like they've taken it and literally just like, let's take everything and just make it less. They brought back the spicy orange chicken. I really want to try it, but Panda, meh. Dude, that sounds good, actually. Spicy orange chicken. Okay, guys, I'm gonna get Nightbot up and running so we can play some music. Would you guys like to play song request? Let's see. Let me pause the lo-fi game music and get this going. There we go. How's it sound? How's the level right now? Music seems like it's at a good volume. This one is requested by Mason. Okay. Check, check. Testing. Yo, yo, yo. Check, check, check. Testing 1, 2, 3. ABC. Okay, how does it sound right now, Mike? Check, check, check. Testing. How is the mic with the music sounding at this volume? Can you hear me? How do it sound? How do it sound? Where are we at right now? Should the music stay the same? Okay, let's see. Okay, how does it sound now? Testing 1, 2, 3. Check, check, check. ABC. That's better. Okay. Where do you think it's at right now? Should I go any higher? Should I keep it the same? If I as long as I'm at this level, right? As long as I'm talking at this level, we should be okay. As long as I don't go stand at the back of the room. Anyways, what do you think? Check, check, check. Testing 1, 2, 3. ABC. Okay, we got music. We got the mic. Yeah, buddy. Okay, okay, okay. You is good. Good to hear. Yeah. Now Warren Dane, that's the dude from Nevermore, isn't it? World Dane. I didn't know he did solo stuff. I guess I'm not a true Nevermore fan, huh? Yeah, I have no idea what I'm gonna do for dinner. I was thinking like tacos because it's like Tuesday, bro. So like Taco Tuesday, bro. And Sanctuary, right? Yeah, Sanctuary was before Nevermore. I don't think I've heard much of Sanctuary. Is Jeff Loomis the guitarist for World Dane 2? Because that's like those like sweeping arpeggios is pretty like signature for Jeff Loomis. I'm curious. I mean, dude, that riff sounds just like Nevermore. Oh, maybe not. Disconnection system. I'm looking at the credits. So on Wikipedia, it's got World Dane vocals. Now hold on, before we get too sidetracked. Sanctuary, Nevermore, heavy metal band that formed in Seattle in '85. Yeah, so that was before Nevermore. Going back slightly, Panda has a new Cantonese barbecue brisket and in some locations, something called Typhoon Chili Shrimp. Mm. Dude, I don't think I've heard much of this song, but as soon as Glenn Danzig started singing, it was like, it's so iconic. It's like, you cannot mistake him. It's like, while there might be other bands and that have like guitarists you can mistake for like I don't know, for style or vocal style. It's like there is no one else that sounds like Glenn Danzig. But on the World Dane album, that one we just played, vocals World, guitars Johnny Moraz, guitars Thiago Oliveira, Fabio Carito bass, and Marcus Data drums. Cool. But pickup sticks, dude, yeah. I big fan of them. Matter of fact, whoa. This looks phenomenal. At pickup sticks, they have a honey mango chili chicken. Oh my gosh. Dude, I actually might DoorDash that tonight. Holy, holy sold. Holy upsell, bro. That looks phenomenal. Making me jealous. Is there no pickup sticks around you, bro? Well, sorry. Don't let the tone fool you. Like, I am kind of certain there might not be around you. I think they're a small chain compared to Panda, so it's not a surprise if, you know. But anyways, yeah, we got song request up and running, y'all. So don't be shy, don't be ashamed. Queue up any song you want, uh, as many songs as you want. My favorite things from Pickup Sticks in terms of the is the chicken. The house has always been phenomenal. House goes back to probably before I was born, but that was the first one I ever had. Firecracker chicken always been amazing. Their crispy honey chicken is pretty phenomenal. Their kung pao chicken. I'm looking at them on DoorDash right now, man. That is tempting. Ooh, their wonton soup looks so good. Wait, look at this. Dude, check this out right here, man. The wonton soup. That looks so good, bro. It's got wontons. Wait, there's shrimp in there? Is that shrimp? Looks like carrots, broccoli, mushrooms. Yeah, wonton shrimp, chicken breast, carrots, broccoli, and mushrooms. Man. Like gyoza, like steamed gyoza is what they mean by the wonton dumplings. Dude, that looks phenomenal, man. Oh, it sounds like fresh. It sounds hot. I just love a good like Asian brothy dish. So like whether that be like actual ramen, not instant ramen, you know. Although I love instant or packet ramen, you know, you make it at home on the stove, boil some water. I love that. Don't get me wrong, but legit ramen or legit pho, you know, it's like man, you're in for a treat, dude. Explain to me why Taco Bell has a naked chicken chalupa now. From the description, it's fully loaded, far from naked. Dude, it's I don't can't remember if I actually tried it when they were around like 10 years ago or so. But basically, for those who don't know, and I don't know if you know Mike either, but basically what it is the shell is just like a chicken patty that they form into a shell, like a fried chicken patty. Like off you get like a McChicken, but it's like formed in the shape of like a U to make a shell. And inside, let me see. Inside is like just the filling. Like it's avocado ranch, lettuce, tomato, cheese, shredded cheese. But the best thing they've ever sold there was those chicken like dim sum or chicken bun tacos back in like 2021. Dude, I gotta be honest. Pickup sticks is sounding phenomenal. It's looking phenomenal. And I gotta hand to pickup sticks because Panda's whole thing is like it's like it's not cafeteria food. What do you call it? They like in batches and it sits in like trays. It's like Chipotle, it's like sits on like a under like a burner or like a hot water bath to keep the food warm in a container. And it's like the only time it's fresh is like when they freshly make a batch and then throw it into the tray, but the trays like sit like yeah, I forget what that style is called, but um, that's like where Panda Express is at in terms of stuff. But like pickup sticks, they make it fresh, bro. They make it to order. Your order is made after you done getting your card charged. They turn around, tell the guy make it gets at the walk, makes your order fresh right there, bro. Once ordered Panda really close to closing time via DoorDash, and there must have been like 3 scoops of orange chicken versus the normal one left because I got 2 extra little boxes of it. Like, hey, I'm not cleaning this up to eat it. An employee said, "That's pretty cool." You know, it's like you're helping the people out with that one. Right? Mason throwing in some sanctuary. Speak of the devil, right? Nevermore is writing new music now, album soon. Yeah, they've been touring like early this year. Yeah, they finally had that guy replace. Yeah, they finally found a replacement, dude. There was this like live DVD of it was like a Dream Theater one. Whoa, holy annoying ads, Razer Cortex. Ugh. And they did a cover of Damage Incorporated, Dream Theater did. And uh yo, Flame 857, welcome for the follow. Well, thank you for the follow. Sorry, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Um, but yeah, they did a live cover and they had the Napalm Death singer do the cover, and it was like screaming. Anyways, there we go. Flame 857 coming in with the song request. Awesome, dude. Yeah, hang. Cue up some stuff. Cue up some music, guys. Um, but anyways, yeah. So World Dane, right, with the touring with Nevermore and whatnot. The new guy can sound just like World Dane. I mean, he himself doesn't like sound like him, but he's able to mimic like the cadence, the tone, all that stuff. Wait, hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Give me a few minutes, okay? Okay. Um, what do you think of getting Mike for dinner? 8 lunch after stream. So maybe just a snack later. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Let me see. I just queued up some Celador, dude. I had to quit my job at the cat shelter. They cut back on me hours. Oh man. Goomba, what's going on? Good to see you. We're just hanging out, listening to some music, and playing some Hidden Cats of Rome. Um, and by the way, Goomba, song request is on. So you can request any song you want, as much as you want. My hair up in a bun. There we go. Goomba, do you have a PS5? I do not. I I have a very few reasons to even need a PS5. You know, stuff being multiplat. You know, I get most things on the PC, whether it be through Steam or Epic, GOG, and well, now even the Xbox Game Pass on PC because I have the Ultimate, which I get stuff for the console side and PC side. It's like, you know, it's like I can get anything I want on PC now, and except exclusives, right? So I have the Switch 2, you know, for Nintendo exclusives, but most other stuff, it's like I can get away with just the PC, you know. And if I want to, I can play stuff with a controller. If I want to, I can play stuff with mouse and keyboard. But you know, there's a few exclusives on a PlayStation that I would like to play. I kind of fell off Sony after the PS3, right? I really want to play. I was watching somebody stream Astro's Playroom, and I have a PS4. I'll actually just a quick little tidbit of information. I don't own a PS5 or a Series X. So any Xbox console stuff that I play for Game Pass that's, you know, exclusive on the console side, you know, because for those who don't know, the Ultimate Pass, there's like three tiers. There's like the standard Game Pass, there's like the PC Xbox Game Pass, and then there's the Ultimate Xbox Game Pass. The Ultimate just combines the two, the PC side of Game Pass and the console side. Because there's a reality that like, so while like there's a lot of titles in Game Pass that are play anywhere, so you can like install it both on your PC and your console and like leave off where you left off on either platform. So like my first experience a couple of years ago was Halo Infinite. It's like I had it installed on my Xbox and then also my PC through Game Pass. So it's like there was the one time I was testing, I literally like was playing it on the Xbox and on Xbox One living room, and then I like closed the game, sat the controller down, walked into the office, booted up on the PC, and it continued where I left off on the console. So it's kind of cool. So yeah, there's a lot. Most titles seem to be play anywhere, but there are exclusives. Like for example, like Age of Empires, like the deluxe Age of Empires 2 and the original one. Like those aren't available like to play on console. So that's where it's like a PC exclusive. Like you need a mouse keyboard. And then there's some console stuff that's like, for example, like GoldenEye on the Rare Replay. You can't play that on the PC. You can through the Game Pass. You can only play it on the Xbox. So, anyways, and then for stuff that's like Series X and S exclusive, like you can't play it on the Xbox One. They have options to cloud game. So basically, like the Series X and S exclusive, like your Xbox One's not powerful enough to play it. So the workaround is you can cloud game that game, the Xbox Series X and S game, from your Xbox One. So it's like even if you don't have an Xbox Series X or S, you can like cloud game the Series X or S game from your Xbox One, which is kind of cool. But with all that being said, the main point I was trying to make was like because of almost everything is like I need is either on my Switch for Nintendo exclusives or PC. I have no reason to get a PS5, but there's some small things I'm like, oh man, should I get a PS5 just for like those games? Like for example, the Astro's Playroom or whatever it is. That looks so fun. Yeah, the one that came out like was it 2020, 2021? The one people were saying it looks like Mario Sunshine. I have that. I hate that Sony are going digital. Oh yeah, everybody's so mad about that. Gonna lurk for a bit. Have fun. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate you being here, man. Appreciate you hanging. Um, dude, did you guys hear what Xbox is gonna like? It. I don't know if it's like in response, but like the information came out like sort of around Sony announcing the whole all digital stuff. Did you guys hear about like Xbox like the whole thing about like you can like rip your physical games rip I say, but it's like a no CD install is what we called it back in the day for PC gaming. Does anybody remember that? No CD? Because remember even on like the PC there's a lot of times like the physical CD had to be in your computer, right? And if you like press the eject, the CD tray comes out, the game closes. But there was games that offered like no CD options, so it's like if you like installed it, like you didn't need the disc. Essentially, that's what Xbox is. I don't know if it's the thing now, but they're making it like gonna be the thing. Good to see you, brother. Yo, Mule. No, good to see you, bro. Good to see you, bro. Hope you're enjoying your night, man. Sorry, I was active in chat like early afternoon, but just had to get some stuff done, and one of the kids was home today, so I was home today, so I had to watch her. But I kept the stream open, just lurking so you can have that view for support, bro. But yeah, fun stream earlier, man. I'm stoked you're growing the beard out, bro. Well, I've never seen you with a beard, like a longer beard like this. Just based on your 5 o'clock shadow, it's like I'm connecting the dots. It's like I could see what it's gonna look like if it gets a few inches longer. Um, yeah, I was gonna say R.I.P. dude. Dolly Parton. You guys all hear that news? That's wild. Um, but anyways, yeah, going back to the whole digital versus physical stuff for the PlayStation. Felt like we needed to play some. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, good timing, good choice, Mason. Um, yeah, like it almost seems like Xbox leaked or dropped that info because it was like when my For You page on TikTok was all like, "You're not gonna believe it." Sony's just saying "freak you" to everybody, like going full digital, and you saw what we do with all digital. We can remove it at any time. Everybody's like, "Oh man, frick Sony." Xbox was like, "Hey, you know what? Like, in light of everything Sony's doing, all your physical media, hold on to it because it will work by we're gonna have an update where you can rip your own like Xbox like physical copies and then receive like a digital copy. Like basically you install the physical disc into your Xbox, you install it, take the disc out, you no longer need the disc. Obviously you would hold on to it. You don't want to sell it because they're also saying too that if like you have the licensing, as soon as you install it, your Xbox recognizes the game and your account. It's like in that moment, like that's for you. But if you were to go and sell that to GameStop, right? As soon as that other person gets that physical copy that you sold and they go home and take it and install it, you lose your digital copy. But their whole thing was, to kind of combat Sony, it's like, here, hold on to your physical media, guys, because what we'll do is we'll make it playable so you can install it on future consoles and then like have a digital copy. Like you no longer need to physically keep putting in your game, taking out your games. It's like once you install it, you actually get a digital copy, which goes back to what I was saying is that that's just fancy talk for no CD, no CD keys. You guys remember that? No CD from the early 2000s, 90s PC days. But anyways, I queued up this song earlier, Celador. I was saying, who remembers Celador from like 05, 06 when this album came out? And the interesting thing about Celador, and this might be a little too heavy or deep metal talk for those who don't really care, but like there's a subgenre of metal for those who don't know called power metal, right? And some examples of power metal, some might argue the earliest was Iron Maiden, and then what stemmed from that is you get stuff like Hammerfall and Gamma Ray, Halloween, right? Nocturnal Rites. I mean, the list goes on. Well, in the early 2000s, there was a band called Dragon Force. I'm sure you guys all know who Dragon Force is. I mean, I feel like everybody and their mom knows Through the Fire and the Flames from Guitar Hero. But that band is what they call like extreme power metal. So there was almost like if power metal was a subgenre, or I'm sorry, is a subgenre of metal, right? Extreme power metal is like another another branch from power metal, where it's basically power metal, but everything's like in the BPM range of what would be like death metal, like high speed, like Cannibal Corpse and Cataclysm, and right. But you do it power metal, right? Well, Dragon Force was the first people to do that. Then came along a band called Celador that was basically trying to do things at that same speed as Dragon Force. And it was kind of like Celador is going to be the American counterpart to Dragon Force. Well, at the time, obviously, nobody knows who Celador is, and no one's ever heard of him for like 10 plus years. But yeah, 05, 06, 07, maybe. I forgot exactly when the album came out. People are like, whoa, like, there's other bands that they're doing extreme power metal like Dragon Force. And so it was like, yeah, everybody thought this was going to be the trend. Like, we're going to see like high BPM, high speed power metal from other bands besides Dragon Force. Well, anyways, yeah, that was it for Celador. But by the way, side note, did you know? So the guy Bill Hudson, that's one of the guitarists from Celador. He's the guitarist for As They Lay Dying right now, or one of the guitarists. Sony isn't actually changing much. People have been ignoring the larger issue of DRM for a long time. A whole lot of physical releases now are already not playable with just the disc it comes with. Oh yeah, like there's a few examples. That even goes back to the PS3. There was a I think it was like an online only shooter game. I forgot. I own it, but I got it late. I got it like during the PS4 era. Ali's uncle gave me a PS3 and a bunch of PS3 games, and I tried to boot it up, and after the game installed, it was like I couldn't play the game because it was like a online only kind of game, and so it was like that was the first time I ever saw like, whoa, game boots and installs, but you can't play the game, and that was like 2016, 17 maybe. But anyways, yeah, wild, right? Yeah, that's the whole thing with like I think it's only a few portions of I think it's not every game with Steam, but there's a lot of DRM like licensing they give like players. But my understanding, like GOG, isn't that their whole thing? Is that they give everybody like the licensing or DRM in case like they shut down as a platform, you have the files to play it offline. Gotta sleep now. Glad I managed to pop in stream. Hey, Goomba, have a good night. Good to see you as always. Thank you for even a little bit of being here, saying hi, hanging out. I appreciate it. Thank you. But yeah, get some good sleep. I hope you enjoy your day tomorrow, and I guess we will talk soon. Anyways, the next cat game we're playing is Hidden Cats of Rome. And I've been playing the crap out of these hidden cat games. They're just so addicting. They're so easy, very simple, almost therapeutic in some ways, some might say. Like, literally the whole premise of the game is there's a picture, there's so many cats hidden, because there's different levels, right? So this one's got 120 cats. Some levels got 50, some got 75. I've seen high as 300 or 200 and some stuff. But yeah, literally just a picture on your screen, okay? And you go around and you just try to find the cats. Now, this first level, they call it the normal one. It's like the big picture, and it's like the normal difficulty. There's not as many cats. A lot of stuff, extra stuff missing, so it's kind of easier, but yeah, let's see how we do. There's also a Steam achievement that if you can beat this and the advanced difficulty version of this level without any hints, you get an achievement for it. Ever try one of them hidden object adventure games? Would I think so, right? Mystery Case Files. I'm a big fan of those. I started downloading a bunch of those a few years ago. Those have more of like a storyline driven thing to it, but am I right, or have you heard of Mystery Case Files, Mason? I guess the question would be, is Mystery Case Files one of those games you're talking about? Or does it fall under hidden object adventure games? Mystery Case Files had... Speaking of Mystery Case Files, I have a bunch on Steam. They had one on the Wii. It was exclusive to the Wii, which was really fun. And, like, one of the guys would, like, talk to you through the Wiimote and the speaker. It was kind of cool. Not familiar with any, just thought something with the story would be a natural progression from this game. Oh, yeah, so then most likely, yeah, Mystery Case Files would be that. Yeah, Mystery Case Files is basically I Spy, but with the storyline. So, like, you click, and so, like, in a lot of the Mystery Case File games, the early ones, not so much. But the later ones, you, like, click through, like the level like you would, like, Myst, right? It's like you're in the front porch, and then you, like, would click around the porch to wrap around the back of the house, or click to go through a door upstairs, or down a staircase, up a staircase, over here. So Mystery Case Files has that, like, I guess, mechanic to the game where it's, yeah, it's like, once you, like, get into a level, it's like, I Spy, but you can, like, click through, like, Myst, like, Go through the door, go into the bathroom, go in the kitchen. Thanks for the shouty. Of course, bro. I hope your night's going well, man. Hope you had a good dinner, or if you haven't had dinner, hope you find a good dinner. Get some rest. Yeah, for those who don't know, Mule is like, well, in my opinion, like the biggest and best marbles on stream player. So, if you guys are looking for fun streams to hang out in, you need to check out Mule. He streams like 7 to 8 hours of like marbles on stream, and it's so fun. It's such a good game, man. Like, I've like gone through phases of playing marbles on stream. It's like I first like played it a lot, like 2019, 2020. I first got into streaming, and I would go to my friend's channel, and he used to play it a lot. Then I paused for years, and like always would join in here and there. Like if a streamer like would like, hey, we're gonna play a little bit of marbles. But man, when I found you, Mule, I was like, whoa, man! I forgot how fun this game is when you play with a bunch of people. So it's like it's been a big gap since like 2020. Like from then till like now, when I started coming to your channel, is like when I got back into marbles. So fun. Plus, Mule makes it fun too because he like does the whole like commentary as if it's like a sports game. So I'm saying, bro, like ESPN or esports marbles commentator, dude, they're gonna invite Mule out. Like if they have, like if they do like an esports marbles game, like in an arena somewhere, or like an internet cafe, you know what they do, esports like arenas. They're gonna invite him out, man, as like the pro commentator. They've done that too with gosh, you guys know the so you guys know like the geocaching or whatever it is, or the what's the game? Like not geocaching, but the one where you try to find like locations on like a Google map or something. What's it called? It's like a competition. Game with oh, GeoGuessr. Yeah. GeoGuessr. There's a guy, so I'm going somewhere at this point. Um was it Trevor Rainbow or whatever? Let's see. Yeah, Trevor Rainbow Bolt. This guy's like, well, I don't know where he is now, but for like the past 10 years, I've been seeing him come up as like the best like GeoGuessr player. But here's the point where it ties into Mule like being a commentator is when they started doing like GeoGuessing like competitions like in person, you know, like the same way with like Counter Strike or whatever, but it's like GeoGuessers. They like invited him out, and he was just like a person that would stream or upload content, and they like brought him out to all the GeoGuessr competitions to do like commentary, like live commentary on it, like the competitions. And so, with that being said, like Mule would be like the same thing. Like they'll bring him out to do like marbles on stream. But anyways, yeah, this is another song from Solder. As you can see, they're like very much trying to, or they were trying to be a Dragon Force clone or a competitor. It's like if Dragon Force was like the Metallica, it's like Seldor was like the Megadeth. All right, dude, we gotta put some stuff out too. Alright, after this, let's see if we can get all 120. Then we'll move on to playing some other stuff. But I want to try to do this level at least. Okay. Okay, 16 cats left, dude. If I was a cat, where would I be, dude? Oh, just look over here. Still a lot of white areas. Sounds like German. The band they're singing in. What genre is Synthron? Is it like industrial metal? Like Ramstein? Ramstein? The Dave Brubeck Quartet. Very fitting for this type of game. Okay, 8 more cats. Six more cats. Five cats left. Go. 4 cats left. Can't believe there's none on this bus. Oh, oh my gosh! As I'm saying it, all right, 3 cats left. I'd call them industrial. I think they are considered electronic body music, which is a hybrid of industrial and electronic dance music. Okay, that would make sense. There was a little bit more EDM to it than Ramstein. 2 cats left. Okay. One cat left. All right, let's check these buildings first. Boom, there we go. Found all the cats in normal mode, and then finish with no hints in normal mode. Look at that. Okay, give me a few. I'll be right back, all right? And then we come back. We'll continue gaming. I think I'd like to maybe finish the Halo prequel campaign, or maybe we'll hop into Mario. We'll see. I'll figure it out. Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. Y'all hear me singing in the back? This is what dreams are made of. I think we're gonna do pickup sticks for dinner. It's purple coming in with Hillary Duff, dude. Yeah, boy. Good to see you, Purple. I walked in the room. I was like, hey now, this is what dreams are made of. Were you singing it? Yeah. I was curious if you guys could hear me. I don't know if the mic was picking up. I was jamming. I was walking in the room. The mic didn't. Okay. All right. Let me change the game. We're gonna move on to playing some Halo. We're gonna continue our campaign playthrough of the prequel. Again, for those who don't know, with the Halo campaign evolved, instead of did I say involved? Like getting involved in something? Campaign evolved. Instead of it just being like an actual like a remake, they added like a prequel campaign. There we go. Whew. Oh, Simple Plan. Haven't heard them in a while. Are you back from ads, perp? Fat lip. Dun, 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 dun. I am. Oop. Oh. Um, you're asking, how's Jamie today? Doing good. I stayed home from work. I'm gonna go in tomorrow. So today was like a chill day. Got to stay home and watch Maxine because nobody was able to watch her. So there was like times me and Maxine hung out, and she spent time, you know, just being okay with by herself watching TV. Like we were watching TV together. We were watching some Blue's Clues and Little Bear, and then I came into the office in here. Well, she was out there at times, and then played out in the front for a bit. Like went up and down the street, and her like she has this car from the show Bluey. It's like a what's it look like? It's like the cars everybody grew up on. Hold on. Blue E car. This one. It's like let me see. It's like those classic like push cars that like everybody like push that were like red and yellow. Except they make like a Bluey edition one, and they got like stuff from the show, like my beans. Have like a can of beans right there. There it is. Um, oh my god, Little Bear and Blue's Clues. Yeah, those were um, those were my comfort shows of Nick Jr. Like when Blue's Clues and Little Bear came out, I might have been a little bit past the age, like a couple years. I mean, I was in elementary school, so maybe not, but I guess for target range, I was like thinking maybe like 3, 4, but and I was like watching it when I was like second, third, fourth, even fifth grade. But like it was comfort because like I would like when I was home from school like sick. It's like during the day, like Nick Jr. played up until like was it 12, 1 p.m. or something like that. Then regular Nickelodeon like they switched over to regular Nickelodeon, so it's like it was a comfort to watch like Blue's Clues and Little Bear and Hey It's Franklin and what was a Richard Scary something Town of Richard Scary, and Face Gullah Gullah Island. Well, Gullah Gullah Island, I used to watch that like when I was like actually like early '90s, like when I was like actually like a little kid, like 2, 3 years old. The grannies, yeah, that's right, yeah. Oh, Franklin, yeah. Um, how was your day today? How was work? I saw your selfie in Jesse's Discord. Because nobody came. Whoa! Did somebody stick me with a grenade? My day was slow. I think we're in a slow period, or I work fast, or both. Right? When it's when there's like downtime at the front desk, like do you have like a pretty reasonable freedom to like go on the phone and stuff?
unstoppable.
Oh, it was this guy. It was this guy. The suicide guy with the 2 grenades. That makes sense. I was like, I didn't see anybody stick me with the plasma grenade, but it makes sense. He probably like ran up and was like a foot or 2 away from me. This thing is so powerful, the needler rifle. Oh, for sure, yes. That's what keeps me entertained during my shift. I'm like, let's check Discord out. Yeah, I have a lot of freedom on downtime too. So like, um, I go like on my laptop or my phone and get stuff done. You know, obviously it's like a phone call, a customer walks in. Obviously, I stop what I'm doing. No one really supervises me. You know, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, if you get your work done and there's nothing to do, right? It's like, to me, that's a reasonable like thing you should allow employees to do. You know, it's like you want to keep employees happy, you want to keep them, you know, faithful and stay and do a good job. It's like you let people do that. You let them have that level of freedom, in my opinion. Whoa! Right? I think they know they don't gotta worry about me, right? The there was a point I forgot all about with Sum 41. So All Thriller No Filler, that album. That was like the first album I heard. See, there was an album before that, you know, before the whole, you know, the album that Fat Lips off of. There was an album before that. It was like 30 minutes of power. I forget exactly, but there was an album before All Thriller No Filler, and my cousins were the ones who got me into Sum 41. And I remember it was Thanksgiving 2001. We go over there, and it's like they were like, "Dude, you gotta check out this band." And so it's like, you know, that was like my pop punk era. So it was like I'm into Blink 182, like Good Charlotte, Newfound Glory, and who's this other band like I've never heard of that my cousins want to show me, and they show me Sum 41, and they had the disc. And if I'm not mistaken, the disc also had like a DVD like ability where you could like stick in the computer and like watch like a few music videos. What was it? It was Fat Lip, Pain for Pleasure, and was it I'm In Too Deep? You could like watch on the computer. And that was like my introduction to Sum 41. And I was like, this sounds so good, bro. I'm glad you had a nice stay home day. Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm so glad to have that right now. As long as my team is where it needs to be and is getting things done, we are trusted to be adults and have a lot of leeway. See, and that's honestly that's how it should be. It's like I think that's the best environment. I think regardless of the industry, I will say I think maybe for the aerospace industry, yeah, no phones. Like obviously, like security clearance, you got to leave your personal phone in your lockers, kind of crap. Yeah. Okay. So we're not talking about that stuff. But I mean, like anywhere from like my job, where it's like you know automotive repair industry in the office. Okay. Even the service industry now, like employees have the freedom to like be on their phone if there's nothing to do. It's like, and that's what I mean is that like if there's downtime, so like you know usually downtime, it's like they say when there's downtime, like knock some stuff out, like do a bit of organizing, or I remember even in the grocery store it was like face some shelves. So if there's downtime and organizing or getting extra tasks done don't need to be done, right? Like, I mean, true downtime, like, there's nothing to do. It's like, you know, don't make employees arbitrarily just go look for dumb things to do, like go dust some like shelves or some crap. It's like when there's like legit downtime and really stuff like yeah, like let's not be arbitrary. I think there is a dangerous side. I have heard there is a dangerous like side in recent years of like kind of the whole change of Gen X and boomers kind of leaving the work field, and it's been like kind of millennials as managers and owners of like businesses and stuff, where they've given like Gen Z like too much reign to the point where like it's like unprofessional to like to the point where it's like so unprofessional where like customers are like getting ignored. It's like yeah, it's like I think that is bad, right? If you're on your phone and they're making a TikTok or swiping social media and it's like customers standing there, it's like yeah. But that's not what I'm talking about with us, Mason Purple. It's like a reasonable being trusted, you know, it's like and that kind of hasn't been the case, I think, in a lot of industries up until the past like, you know, 5 to 10 years or so. It's like there's always been a kind of arbitrariness to like just if you got time to lean, you got time to clean. It's like, come on, man. It's like, you know, it's like that shouldn't be the case. So yeah, I guess it boils down to both extremes, right? Like downtime, you got time to lean, there's time to clean, like polar opposite that end, and then the other end is to the point where actually like you have customers and you're like let me finish this showing my coworker this TikTok before I greet the customer kind of thing. It's like, yeah, that's like the other end where it's like, no, like that's terrible too. Ooh, that's so cool, man. Right? I never got caught on my phone at work. Hee hee. um, but another thing about Sum 41 reminded me of was so then I got that out so after my cousin showed me that album. My brother and I went and you know we got all through no filler too. I was like, we got to get two. And then next year, we both had our like Walkmans. Well, it wasn't Sony, but it was like, you know, portable disc players. So my brother and I shared all Thriller No Filler. Had to trade off when we listened to it. And then for the next album, Does This Look Infected, we each got our own copy. But what's cool about Does This Look Infected is we got that when I was in 8th grade. And that's also right around the time we got a DVD player, like when they were still kind of pretty new. So this was like 2002. And what was cool about This Look Infected is it also had, in bonus to the album, it had like a like a full setlist live show. I forgot where it was, but yeah, it was like included was like full live show of like all their stuff. I forgot where exactly, but yeah, I thought that was really cool. That was really fun. I always went into a corner or a walk-in freezer. Wait, where did you work? You told me before. I think did you tell me before the current place you're at? I want to know what other places you worked. But I'll start first because I have no shame in hiding where I worked. My first two jobs were grocery stores. So first I worked at Vaughn's, which in other parts of the country it's either known as a Pavilions or a Safeway. Just like Kroger is like in some parts of the country it's known as a Kroger, but here locally it's known as a Ralph's. So that was my first job. Second job was at Bristol Farms. Bristol Farms is local to SoCal. They're a small, like high end grocery store chain. Bristol Farms is kind of like if you took a store that's the size of a Trader Joe's, and then you sell like organic, like Sprouts, but high end stuff on more the level of like Whole Foods and even higher quality. right? Like expensive stuff that was like imported. That's what Bristol Farms is. The point is, I've mentioned it at my old work. Pete used to come in, on YouTube, Dark Petrie Puff, even on Twitch. But that's my old coworker from Bristol Farms. And the year or two before I worked there, he was saying that Chester Bennington from Lincoln Park used to come and shop at Bristol Farms. So Bristol Farms, is kind of the place that like celebrities, movie stars, musicians all like shop at because it's like all high end stuff. But Chester Bennington used to come into like the Redondo Beach location, the one I worked at. Night, brother. Good night, Mule. Good to see you, bro. Hope you have a fun stream tomorrow. I will be at work, so when I get home, I might be able to join you. Um, Play some marbles then, but I'll miss a few hours because I'll be at work. But yeah, have a good night, Mule. Good to see you, man. Oh, I had food service jobs before where I am now, so deli and bakery and a few grocery stores. Who's your favorite band, dude? That is a good question. God, that's so hard. That's like people say like favorite food. It's like, oh man, I like everything for different reasons, but I would say at least my favorite genre is metal. My top three. What are my top genres? I like a lot of genres, but probably my top three genres are metal. Ah, damn it! I don't know if I could do that. I can't do just three, but because almost like all music. So yeah, I could do maybe a top three or four: metal, jazz, pop. No, let's say the umbrella punk. So that means like pop punk, street punk, hardcore punk, classic, right? Crust punk, you name it all, right? Like, so yeah, metal, jazz, punk, and classical music. Oh yes, that's like my favorite song by Goldfinger. Deli at 2, but bakery at 1. Okay, I think this is. I think his favorite band is Hanson. I don't mind Hanson. I do listen to some good '90s pop. We were just trying too hard. Cause I'm in too deep. In my head. In my head. Bro, how am I gonna play Halo when you're got music like this playing, bro? I just like want to sit and listen to music now. Hold on, let me put my DoorDash order in before they close. Driving me insane. Face recognition, authorization, whatever it's called, with the iPhone. Because the newer phones have the face thing versus the thumbprint. In my head. Um, gotcha. I keep falling asleep. Welcome back, Mike. Mike is just fading in and out of consciousness and listen to the stream. Seeing Gopher live is really cool. No way. I'm heading there slowly. What did you finally decide to order? Oh, pickup sticks. Ha 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 ha. We were talking about that earlier. Dude, sometimes like deciding on food is like literally that practical for me. It's like we start talking about it and I'm like, all right, that's what I want. But favorite bands, it's been hard. There's been a lot of seasons of into different genres. I could start with this, right? So my first favorite band, like when I talk about how like younger ages, it was like the music I listened to was my parents' music. The first band that I could say was my favorite, and it was also the start of me listening to my music and uh calling it my own was Blink 182, and it was Enema of the State, the album. Then transitioning into punk. Hi, can I help you? You what? You need more water? Okay. Hold on 1 second. I got a little one next to me. I hear Misfits. Somebody queued up the Misfits. Like I said earlier, dude. Glenn Danzig, dude. It's like I can recognize his voice from a million miles away. Um, let's see. Oh yeah, what you get. I'm not server having great song requests. Yeah, absolutely. Just coming in with bangers, dude. Purple's coming in with bangers and causing me to just listen to music. Does Pickup Sticks do the cream cheese wontons? They do. Cream cheese wontons, spring rolls, chicken egg rolls. Anyway, so what was I talking about? Oh yeah, so my first favorite band and first music I can call my own was Blink. After that, when I got into punk and metal, the next favorite band for years was Metallica. After that, might have been Dream Theater, like high school era. I don't know. I don't have one favorite band, but I like a lot of different bands. Like if I like divided up like a different band per genre, it's like I might be able to pick one per genre, but not one like over everything else. Because again, it's just like food to me. It's like I fuck, dude, got me distracted. This reminds me of Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. It's like food, right? It's like you like pizza because it's got a certain flavor. You like burgers because they got a certain flavor. It's like you like tacos, you like Chinese food, sushi, whatever it is. It's like all these different things for different reasons. So it's hard to choose just one. I mean, pizza might be the one that I could be like, if I had to choose, I was on a deserted island. It's like you may only have one food the rest of your life: pizza. If a Dream Theater concert got rained out, would it be a wet Dream Theater? Yeah. Oh man. Oh, this is the quarantine video. This version of Superman. Yeah, when they're all like separately, like their own places playing, and then they like stitched it all together.
Nice place. Pity I didn't bring my thermite charges. Record everything. Naval intelligence will want to analyze this.
There we go. Fly out so we can go to Chili's. Joe, Jesse, what's going on? Herb, shout her out. Shout her all out right now. I understand, Jamie. I'm similar. Good. I love to be understood. I love to be understanded. I love to be worshipped. What? Are you winning, son?
Alright.
Oh shit. The headbanging song. Oh yeah. Let's see. Did they approve it? I got a new come on, expand. Where is it? Oh yeah. A new headbanging emo, dude. I clipped it. I need to overstand things. If I understood, then I haven't explored all possibilities. Mike coming in with those dad jokes, bro. Hey yo, Jesse. Dude, but then that looks so fun. That cheesecake factory like video, like the blind thing with the menu. I mean, it could be done at any restaurant, but like that idea is just like seems like such a fun thing to do, dude. Yeah, we need to. Absolutely, we need to. Dude, they talking about us down here. You guys gonna take that, bro? I heard them talking about you down here. Woo! Come on now. Beating your ass in your own house. Come on. Yeah. What is this Covenant shit, bro? This shit's like straight bling the fuck out. Look at this. Like gold and white. I have never seen any Covenant ship. It's like this is part of the prequel campaign. Look at this. Gold and white. Damn, man. Bling the fuck out. Then if I get a veggie dish, you trade with me? I would. Probably gonna fall asleep, so I will lurk. Herb, thank you for being here, for requesting music. Again, chat, don't be shy. We got song request on. Request anything. We ain't gonna make fun of you. I might, but rest of chat won't. I'm just kidding. Request anything and as much as you want, dude. 1 song deep, 5 songs deep, 10 songs deep. You think I'm joking? Import your whole damn playlist, song by song, if you have to. Woo! Oh! Oh, God. I thought I killed him. Oh, shit. I saw, like, grenades fly in the air just now. I thought I killed him. I was like, oh my gosh. I just, like, failed the mission. Of course, dude, I'll probably message you more past work deets later. Yeah, for sure. Oh, yeah, Jesse, we were talking about past jobs. And okay, if you're comfortable, what were your jobs you had before this? I went first, break the ice, you know, because we're going around the room, right? We're going around the room, starting this way. I went first to break the ice. First two jobs were grocery stores. First one was Vaughn's. It was known as Vaughn's here. Other places in the United States is known as Pavilions or Safeway. Just like the same way that Ralph's, it's Ralph's here, but Kroger other states. Second job was Bristol Farms, a like high-end grocery store similar to like a Trader Joe's meets a Sprouts meets a Whole Foods. Third job was working automotive industry, so the job I'm at now. But in the 2010s, I left working for the job I'm at now, working in the coffee industry. Then I left the coffee industry because I wasn't paid well, and went back to the job I'm at now. Oh, and speaking of favorite bands, this is probably my current favorite band in the past, like, about 10 years. Yeah. Fallujah is their name. They're like tech death, but they're more like, I don't even know. Oh, it's not on? Oh, yeah. Sorry, I turned this off so that, I turned this off so you can turn this on. Oh, yeah, only, so on this side of the house, for those that don't know, the AC unit right here, we have one in the girls' room, and so it's like, you can't have both ACs on. They're like on the same circuit breaker. If you have them both at the same time, they'll blow a circuit, and then you gotta do it back on. So you can only have one at a time. There's not a problem with having them one on there because like nobody's occupying the room during the day. Nobody's in there. Like the girls play out in the living room. So if Allie's in here, I'm in here during the day. We'll turn this on, right? And then AC in the living room, whatever. But anyway, so I turned this off like not too long ago so that they can have their AC on. Because I got a fan that's like in the hallway that kind of blows like the AC from the living room in, so it's not a big deal for me. That's what it was about. She was like, "Can I turn the AC on?" I was like, "Oh, I thought I did. I totally forgot." I went as far as turning mine off and then setting up a fan to blow it into the office because it gets so hot. Oh, if you're wondering why I have to even do a fan, why is it not doesn't just stay cool enough? When I'm streaming, when both of these computers are letting off hot air, it's like it makes it hot in here. Like I'm kind of sweating. It's like maybe 76, 77, 78 right now. Might get a little warmer the longer I stream. But anyways, what was I fucking talking about? Oh, Fallujah. Favorite band being Fallujah. Past like 10 years. They're like tech death, but more like ambient kind of tech death. Hard. It's like a kind of like a different sound, but yeah. A skeeter bit my sunburn and I scratched it. Ouch. That's a youch, dude. Whoa! But yeah, I've been going through a big tech death phase recently, the past like few years. So like this band Fallujah being one, there's another one, the Zenith Passage, another one, Archspire. During the 2010s, my favorite like subgenre of metal, I was really into gent. So like, I mean, because that's kind of like when it got big, but like 2010s, I was all about gent. So like, it's like Meshuggah, Periphery, Tesseract, bands like that. But during the 2020s, I've been really into tech death, which it stands for technical death metal. So this is what technical death metal is. Which is different from progressive death metal. So like progressive death metal would be like Opeth, and the kind of the pioneers of that would be like the band Death. Another progressive like would be probably like Necrophagus, maybe. So yeah, while it might sound close, they are two distinct subgenres within death metal. Like, again, there's progressive death metal and there's tech death or technical death metal, which is Fallujah. This band is considered tech death. Oh, I hear them talking. Oh my gosh! Again, dude. The reason why it's called tech death, it seems silly but for those who don't know, it's not obvious. It's just technical. There's a lot going on. It's usually pretty quick, like in terms of like BPM, beats per minute. Always a lot of notes, and then the technicality of like the types of riffs and beats and stuff like that is on the technical side. Woo! Alright, charge up, bitch. Charge up.
Good shooting.
I want to see some tech bro death. Wait, maybe I'm just hoping startup companies fail. This is... Who's playing? Darkmoor. I don't know if I've ever heard much by them. I don't think I've even heard of them. Is this the music you would play if you're reading or watching Game of Thrones? Very epic sounding. Oh, Mason, you're gonna hate me for this. Let's fucking go. Dude. What's going on, Ahu, man? What are you up to, bro? You streaming right now? Yeah, so in terms of Witcher, Mason, you're gonna hate me for this. You told me to stop. You said it's not worth it. I'm going through it right now. I just finished the episode. I don't know if it was at season 2. Where Ciri's like, she's like been on the run from like people, and then the elves overtake the wizard place. What's the wizard tower? The main place they get all the wizards in one place, and then there's like a internal what's it called? Like a coup that they like organize with the elves, and they like infiltrate and like take the place, and Geralt like fights that wizard dude with the pole, and then like Ciri gets like ported. Ciri gets... Hey, not you. My phone just went off. Ciri thinks I'm talking to her. Gets ported to like the desert, right? That's like kind of where I'm at. Is that season 2? Season 2 wasn't entirely awful. Okay. Got you pulled my phone. Nice. Are you but are you I saw you streaming earlier. Are you streaming right now, Ahu? I kind of want to be a lizard dude. Getting shot at from where though? Oh. Wait. Does this not go anywhere? Is this staircase going nowhere? The heck? Oh. Wait, where is the door? Oh, up here maybe? Okay, maybe not there. This side? Okay. Don't know what the difference was there, but apparently this side worked. Oh, see, that's what I like about the Needlers for like the Covenant weapons is they like have like ammunition versus like the pulse rifles and stuff and other weapons. Oh my gosh. I was like trying to figure out how to get up here and all that work just to find out we don't need to go up here. We go right here. Yeah, all like the other weapons are like on a charge. It's like one-time use. I'm going to let horizontalness win and watch documentaries about ship technologies, eat well, rest well, poop well. Hey, dude, that sounds like fun. Um, now I don't think you ever told me what you were doing for dinner, did you? You said you ate lunch before stream. You said you were gonna snack, but the question is, um, what are you gonna snack on, or are you hungry enough for like an actual meal? I think I was really into symphonic power metal like this when you were doing like tech death. Not even hungry, so for now, nothing. Hey, that's good. You know, if you're not hungry, don't eat. Easy as that, right? Oh gosh, look at that! Look at the hunter, dude. Look at he's like blinged out in white and black. Whoa! Oh, they're coming! They're coming! Oh, I heard him. Somebody's bleeding. What's the quote about in Predator? If he bleeds, we can kill it, right? I've been running around and multitasking. It's okay, Jesse. No problem. I know too that sometimes like nights are, well, most nights are like, you know, I know how it is. I want to go to the details because obviously it's not everyone else's business, but I know what it's like at home. So it's like, you know, it's like you don't even have to explain. It's like I already know what's going on at the house right now. Um, what do you eat, Jamie? I ordered pickup sticks. Jesse, have you heard of or had pickup sticks? The Chinese like chain, kind of like a panda. Um, but with all that being said, yeah, it's like I'm already like you don't have to say like ever apologize like if you like can't be here to stream or you know it takes forever for you to respond to messages or text back. It's like I already know like what's going on. Uh, ads came in right when you were telling me. Oh, okay, we're okay. So for food, I'm doing pickup sticks. DoorDash is on their way. They'll be here in like 20 minutes or so. But anyways, yeah, pickup sticks is like a smaller chain of restaurants. Actually, I'm just curious how far they extend, but I actually like them better than Panda. Let me see. We do locations. How far do they go out, bro? I can't tell what this fucking map is. Can you like actually choose something else other than bright ass fucking white? Like where does this shit end? And where does it begin? Look. What the fuck? Oh shit, I'm doing the wrong thing. Hold on. I want to go out. Don't need to. There we go. I'm like trying to minimize the browser. Whoa, 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 whoa. Lag. Plus sign, plus sign. So this is what I'm having tonight. How did I even get on the topic of pickup sticks, bro? I can't even remember now. Maybe it was we were talking about Panda Express earlier. Jesse, like I was like in 6th grade when the first one popped up here in Torrance. So they got one here, which doesn't even tell me where the fuck. What states are these, bro? The this one in the north. This is near West. Was that near Lake Tahoe? Antelope Island State Park? West Crystal something Bay? Looks like Utah. Yeah. Right. And then this might be either New Mexico or Texas? That's gotta be Texas, right? Anyways, dude, what? They couldn't afford Google Maps? Like, what is this map, bro? Oh, no, it is Google. Map data. Okay, but can you, like, actually look like a fucking map? Shit's just, like, all white. Anyways. Sorry, I'm getting triggered over the dumbest shit right now. How was your Taco Bell? Oh, and how was the Baja Blast Zero? I've actually never had a Baja Blast Zero. I'm like interested in trying it.
Divine intervention. Aim for the worm.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh yeah, he's bleeding. He's bleeding. Oh! Gotcha. Ew, look at them, dude. They're like all worms. I don't understand. Like, are they actually just like all worms? Ew, dude. It's good. I always get it now because I try not to drink calories. Yeah. That makes sense. It's like if you like have like a calorie number you're trying to hit each day, right? It's like if it's 1600, 1800, 2000, whatever it might be, right? It's like why have 200 calories, 200, maybe 300, depending on how big the drink is, in a drink when you could have like 300 calories worth of like food, right? Like that 300 calories could be like 1 to 2 lean cuisines, right? And then now you get full off of that, like the extra 300 or whatever, right? Versus, yeah, just drinking it with, getting your calories with the drink, yeah. It's excellent point, Jesse. Do they still have the big colorful LEDs on the ceiling that look like pickup sticks? Was that a thing? Or imagine? No, I think they had the big those LED signs. I remember outside, like in the plaza, in the Crossroads Plaza off of Alameda Boulevard. My burrito didn't have much in it though, and it was all I had besides pinto and cheese side. So it was a little sad. It was tasty though. Dude, those I've never had the pintos and cheese. That looked really good.
Johnson, status.
We're close, LT.
Copy. We're clear to route to the hangar.
Got him.
Good luck, Lieutenant. See you at the rally.
Yeah. Stay frosty, Spartan.
Jesse, what did you do today? Sorry, I keep looking down my phone. Dasher on the way. You best be. You're dang right I'm looking at my phone. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, who's that shooting me? Oh.
All right.
The way they all scream when they blow up. It's so goofy. Here we go. Woo! Now imagine this in your house, bro. This elevator. Yeah, boy. Going up to the 13th floor of my house. Oh. Oh,
This should be the bridge.
Ready for our dramatic entrance?
It's the only kind I know.
Well then, let's go get what we came for.
alright. More ammo for the Needler plasma rifle. Alright, we got some purple in here. It's trying to look like a normal Covenant ship.
Down their battle net. We need to stop them before they encrypt the nav data.
Whoa.
Gonna get high.
Okay, I guess you cannot run and gun that part. Holy moly.
Sneaky bastards are trying to lock down their battle net. We need to stop them before they encrypt the nav data.
Whoa. Whoa, somebody's got a big boom gun down there. Oh, yeah, how you like that, huh? Alright. Oh. Actually got Archspire in here. Whoa, whoa. Dude, what the fuck did I back into? Run! Holy shit, I'm like backpedaling. Yo, who's spinning? Oh, that's like a box. I was like, in my peripheral, I was like, that looks like a hunter, like, literally like, ice skating and doing like, spins on the ice, man. Whoa, where'd he go? Oh, dude, please get away from me, bro. Yeah, shoot him in the worms. Yeah, that's right, your worms ain't covered in the back, huh? Yeah, how do you like that? Oh, yeah. Oh, it's a brute. Oh, you want to go?
All right, that should be the last of them, Chief.
Whoa, what?
There is so much you do not understand about the great journey, humans. Why it cannot be stopped. Your kind is a mere footnote in the story of this galaxy. When I relay what I have learned to the hierarchs, there will be nothing that can stop us from...
Sorry. I was getting real tired of hearing him talk.
I hear that. I hear that.
Sierra 117 to Lieutenant Williams. Status report.
The Covenant aren't making it easy. But what fun is easy?
Copy. On our way.
Oh, hold on one second.
We've got the data. Integrity looks good.
Okay. Alright, Mason or anybody in chat. How's the mix now? Sorry, I had the game volume super low. So how's with mic, music, and game going, right? Is the game and music fighting too much? I can turn the game down. Is game muted? Tell me if you hear this. I'm gonna shoot the plasma rifle. You can hear it, just barely, right? Okay, so it's kind of more in the background.
Lieutenant Williams, we have secured the data and are en route to your position.
Save some covenant for us. I'd hate to do all this walking for nothing.
Ha! No promises. Williams out.
Going back down my elevator. Coming down from the suite at the top of my house. Okay. Let me go down to the lobby here and let my guests in.
For a simple map.
Anyways, I was gonna say, is this an okay mix with the mic, music, and gameplay? Where it's like mic, I have like 1 in priority, music's 2 priority, and gameplay is like in the background, like 3. I guess that's kind of the idea how I want it. Is it like mic, music, game? Hey, hold on, Dasher's on the way. What? Oh, they're making another stop. That's why. 1 stop away. I would say game could use a small bump, but it's fine. YouTube is there if you just want the game, right? See, that's the other that's the other thing too. Yeah. So like again, having the sound routed 2 different ways. The same sound routed 2 different ways. 1 to YouTube, 1 to Twitch, where it's like the game is quieter and there's music on Twitch, and then on YouTube it's like I actually have the game at like full volume. And so yeah, you're right. If you're truly just like I want a purist view of this, I want music is just game and mic, camera, then yeah, go watch the stream on YouTube, or watch the VOD there, and that's because a lot of times like when I re-download like VODs like to edit, clip, re-upload, putting on TikTok, YouTube, whatever. I get the VOD from YouTube anyways. I stream at a higher bitrate to YouTube now, and so the 1080p quality from YouTube is like higher than the 1080p quality from Twitch. Yeah, on Twitch, I'm streaming at like the recommended. I mean, to me, it's not enough, but the recommended like 1080p 68 6000 bitrate. My opinion is too low for 1080p, but on YouTube, I'm streaming at I think 10K, the 10K H.265 encoder. And again, on Twitch, I'm H.264 at 6000 bitrate, 1080p. So yeah, I'm streaming at a high quality 1080p on YouTube and like mid lower on Twitch. Whoa, what the heck? Whoa, we're 1v1 in here. Yeah, where's your pulse rifle at? I need. Oh no, he had this thing. Okay, yeah, I'll take this.
Intel suggested this was a garden or recreation bay. Looks like a hydroponics facility.
Gee, when we get keep it up.
Is that a threat, Sergeant Major?
Just gonna hurt my feelings, huh? I see how it is.
Whoa, Marine's here. Oh, we going up? Oh,
Is that a threat, Sergeant Major?
Just gonna hurt my feelings, huh? I see how it is.
straight blasting, bro. I ain't letting go. I'm pulling the trigger, dude. Oh shoot, sorry. Yeah, sorry, bro. Oh shoot. Holy moly. Oh my gosh, he would not let up with that one, dude. Okay, I need another gun. Oh, he's done. What's this way? Can I go this way? Somebody's hiding right here. Come on.
Oh, where that came from?
Dude, this thing is OP, man. Yeah, for brutes, this thing is like OP.
All right.
Yeah, with everything else, dude, it's like 1.5, 2 mag dumps on a brute. Whether it be
You can run, but
plasma rifle, I'm sorry, plasma rifle or the remote assault rifle. Anything, dude. Look at this thing. It's so strong. It's so good. Love it. Whoops, wrong way. Let me check my DoorDash. Okay, he'll be here soon. Cool. Yeah, once my DoorDash comes, I think I'm gonna ramp it up. Yeah, look at that, dude.
that bastard go.
Full grenades. Why does this remind me of the Goonies? Yeah, this part, it's like, One-Eyed Willie! Yeah, One-Eyed Willie! Yeah, part they're like talking about it like up in the attic or something, right? Why does he get that boomstick? Alright, I'll take some more. I'll take some more ammo for this. Heck yeah. I do not want to give this gun up, dude. Heck yeah.
I got cover. All right.
Okay, Dasher's nearby. Yeah, I think we're gonna wrap it here, folks. Yeah, I guess we'll call it here. But I just want to say thank you guys for being here. We've had some recent follows. Yesterday off stream, we had somebody follow new Cinderbow. Thank you for the follow. Earlier today, Fields Drive followed. He's from Mules Community. Thank you for the follow. And then Flame 857. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for requesting music. Appreciate it. And then everybody else who's been here. Mason, Jesse, Purple, Mike, Real Mule stopped by earlier. Ahu. Appreciate Nathan Esther came here earlier too. Anyways, yeah, appreciate you guys being here. Like always. You know, like I really do appreciate you guys taking the time, the energy to pull up the stream. Again, whether you have it up on your phone, on your computer, just on another monitor, tablet, laptop, on your TV. You know, it's like, you know, I just want to say thank you for, you know, putting in that much energy, effort to, you know, pull the stream up and be here. I really do appreciate it. But yeah, we'll try to be back Thursday, or we'll continue to, you know, hang out, do more song requests. That's a common thing now, where we'll just keep it going because it seems to be working. YouTube's not mad, and then with the whole VOD track thing, it disappears for a VOD for Twitch. People love it. People have fun. I'm enjoying it, and I'm happy that you guys get to enjoy it too and have fun requesting music. But yeah. Yeah, we'll try to keep chipping away at some other games. Again, the cat game, the Hidden Cats, Halo, and then Super Mario RPG. I know we haven't been playing a lot of the Mario franchise, but it's been kind of fun to take a little break, play some other games, other franchises, you know. But, you know, we're not done with Mario franchise. We're just, you know, not focusing it on it solely, you know. But yeah, enjoy the rest of your night.